Good afternoon, I'm Alistair Wilkinson and this is your afternoon news fix for the 5th of June. Te Pāti Māori's haka in the House last year is again being discussed, with MPs debating the harshest sanctions the Privileges Committee has ever handed down. It's recommended 21 and 7-day suspensions for the 3 MPs' protest during voting on the Treaty Principles Bill. Te Pāti Māori's Takuta Ferris, who isn't facing sanction, says this isn't about haka.
It is at its heart about the fact that this House continues to ignore Te Tiriti o Waitangi.
Earlier, Leader of the House, Chris Bishop, encouraged MPs to move quickly.
My view is that New Zealanders are over this debate. New Zealanders want the country to be focused on what Parliament is there for.
Confirmation the police executive knew last year about investigation of the Prime Minister's acting Deputy Press Secretary, who has now resigned. Michael Forbes allegedly recorded sex workers without their consent and took pictures of women without them knowing. A complaint lodged with police last year didn't meet the threshold for prosecution, but Internal Affairs and police will take a closer look. Police Commissioner Richard Chambers says executive members need to signal matters that could need consideration.
And often what happens when matters come in the public arena, like this matter particularly has, we do get more information. So we'll deal with that in a way that is appropriate.
The Electricity Authorities lodged a formal complaint over a power pylon that toppled last year because of failures by the crew maintaining the tower. It caused a region-wide Northland blackout. The rulings panel alleges Transpower didn't adhere to good industry practice in maintaining the tower on June 20. The authority says the outage's duration, severity and impact was significant, affecting 88,000 customers and impacting the regional economy. Concerns as New Zealand's largest prison opens today. The new Waikeria prison near Hamilton has almost 600 beds, including 96 for inmates with mental health and addiction needs. 17 prisoners set the old prison on fire in 2021, claiming conditions were inhumane. Auckland University criminology lecturer Emi Rakate told TVNZ increasing prison sizes does nothing for everyday New Zealanders.
The outcomes from these settings are disastrous for everyone who is working class, everyone who has an ordinary life, everyone who is not rich in power.
Oakland Mayor Wayne Brown and his deputy Desley Simpson have confirmed they'll be running mates once more in October's local elections. Simpson's been in the role since Brown was elected mayor 3 years ago, with speculation she might have a run at the top job. Desley Simpson's revealed she only contemplated running as Brown had been thinking he wouldn't stand for a second term.
He told me he was only standing for 1 term, but when he decided to stand for another term, we've done a deal together, and I'm very happy with that.
In sport, despite the Chiefs being top seeds at home, coach Vern Cotter believes the Blues can deliver a seismic jolt and win their Hamilton contest in the opening week of the Super Rugby finals. Kiwi golfer Ryan Fox is chasing a top 3 finish at the Canadian Open starting overnight, so he can earn a place in the looming US Open, this year's 3rd men's major. The Edmonton Oilers have won Game 1 of ice hockey's Stanley Cup with a last gasp goal in overtime, beating the Florida Panthers 4-3 to send Canada wild. I'm Alistair Wilkinson. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.